Hello and welcome to day 31 of my 31-day live video challenge. This is the last day. I'm really fucking proud of myself. This is KaKi all the way from Perth. It's 10 o'clock here at night and I'm doing my last video for this challenge. Not saying that I'm not going to do any more videos, but for my 31-day challenge, this is the last video. And I want to talk about how it feels to show up every single day for 31 days. For those who have been watching my videos, you'll know that I haven't been having a great month this month in terms of emotionally and energetically. Really shedding and cutting ties and saying bye to a lot of me, and it was physical parts that I was losing. There was emotional parts that I was losing, energetic ties that I was cutting up and letting go. Just a lot of things happening this month, and there were days where I really just didn't want to show up, but I was committed to do this 31 days for me, because it was for me to just get over myself and just say whatever the fuck I think, and so be it. You know, if people have issues with what I say, that's cool. You know, everyone has their own opinions, and I think it's okay to express your opinions, but there's no need for personal attacks. And it's quite funny because I was personally attacked recently, so not physically, but you know, emotionally, energetically, verbally, if you want to call it that. But it's just interesting how things are at the moment in the world. Everyone's just in this heightened state of emotions, and it's just really interesting to see how things play out at the moment. Interesting is the best word I can use, because I don't even know what the hell is going on half the time. But being able to show up even though I didn't want to show up on some days, and being able to say some of the things that I said, the things that I probably wouldn't have the courage to say before, because I'm too scared of what other people would think. Or I'll say it in a really like flowery, roundabout way, but you know, whatever. It just doesn't really matter anymore. I think if you're going to show up to be who you really are. I had a session with my healer today, and it was just so nice because she goes, okay, what are we doing today? And she's like, okay, we're clearing the energy of being true to yourself. And I'm like, yeah, okay, that makes lots of sense, because this whole month has been saying things that are true to me, being who I am that is true to me. And it's, hi Maria, and it's not easy, and sometimes I cringe after the videos that I post, but I'm like, I've said it, it's done, it's out there, and that's how I feel, and that's what I was meant to say in this moment. And for whoever is going to listen to my videos or watch my videos, that's what they need to hear too, whether it's the message that resonates with them or the message that doesn't resonate with them. It's what that person needs to hear. So I want to tell you that even though sometimes you might not feel like showing up, if you really want to, thank you. If you really want to do something, you can. You just need to commit to it. I do this at all times of the day. At the beginning, I thought, oh, maybe I'll do it at a certain time. But Sometimes for me, I'm very much when inspiration comes kind of person now. Not before. I was a very checklist girl. It was 8 o'clock, it's 8 o'clock. But now it's like, okay, inspiration's coming now. I'll just jump on. So, I've done my lives in the morning at 8 a.m., now at 10 p.m., 11 p.m., 3 o'clock in the afternoon, whatever time it is that is most convenient to me and feels the most right to me. And that's what everyone needs to remember, is what feels right to you. Even if people think, why are you doing that? Well, I'm staying true to myself, and that's the most important thing. I'm staying true to myself. And I hope you can stay true to yourself too, because when you stay true to yourself, you are a much happier person, and you feel so much more liberated. You can show so much more compassion because you are true to yourself, and you're very clear on your boundaries. And when you're true to yourself, you let go of things that no longer serve you. You cut ties that, hi Magda, and that's just how it is. There's no point not being true to yourself. Ask yourself how it feels. Hello. Oh, so happy. Ask yourself how it feels when someone asks you to do something and you actually don't want to do it, and you say yes anyway, and you go and do it, and you feel resentful and get angry and frustrated at the person, but at the end of the day, you're the one that said yes. You weren't being true to yourself. So that's just a very simple example, but think of all the times in your life where you said yes to things that you really didn't want to do, but you did it anyway, despite knowing that it wasn't good for you, or it wasn't what you wanted to do. So yeah, I just really hope that, that's my heartfelt message to you. To anyone who feels like they can't show up, commit to it. You can do it. Think of the person that you'll become, and think of how much you will grow just doing it. I mean, I feel like if you watch my verse video to the videos now, there is a big shift in the energy. I'm still not polished, and that's okay. I'll get better with time, but I did it. So yay! Thank you to everyone who's been following this journey, and I'll still be doing live videos, but when inspiration comes. And yes, lots of new exciting things coming up. If you want to know more about what I do, how to create abundance without hustling, join my email list, or just keep following me here. Whatever feels good, whatever feels true to yourself. I love you, I believe in you, and always be true to yourself. Mwah.